Hey everybody, Drake here from Loose Wire Productions, and I have some incredibly exciting news for you guys. I quit my old job. I said, you know what? I don't want to do that anymore. Went in, quit, I haven't looked back. While I was looking in the paper for a new job, I found this ad that I think is just perfect for me. Lead production designer on the Kerbal Space Program. Now, I did have to move to a whole new planet, but hey, every job has its drawbacks. So I'm going to bring you guys along day by day on my new job, and we are going to get crack-a-lackin'. We're going to impress the bosses. We're going to send this blossoming space program not only into space, but to other planets in their solar system, and I'm very excited. So here we go. Welcome to the Kerbal Space Program. Now, we have access to all of these buildings here, but we have got to get crack-a-lackin' right now, and we got to jump right in because we've got projects sitting on the table that need to get filled. So, let's take and start with our first rocket. Now, I really want to impress the bosses. You know, I don't want them to think, oh man, this new guy, he's crap, you know. I want them to think, gosh, this guy knows what he's doing. He said in his interview he'd never done anything like this before, but clearly he's a natural. And so my first thought was, okay, let's just do a simple single engine rocket, get us up into space. I think we have to get to 3,500 meters. Now, I think we can go better. I do. So first thought was a single engine, but then I thought, no. Let's do a quad engine. That's right. 4 mega engines, all launching this little Kerbal right into the stratosphere. It'll be amazing. That would be ideal, I think. See, look at that. That's beautiful. Actually, you know what would be even better than 4 engines? 5 engines. Oh gosh, they're kind of overlapping. I don't know if it can do. Can it do that? Is that okay? It's probably fine. It's probably fine. That will also give us the ability to throw some more parachutes on board, because I think it's going to be necessary if we want to bring this Kerbal back down to Kerbin and not have him die on our first flight. That would be really not ideal here. Let's make sure that this is, yep, both sides. Perfect. We got to have something to control this thing, you know? Can't just have this thing flying all willy-nilly. My bosses would not like that at all. At all. They would say, God, this guy's lunatic. He sent that poor Kerbin right to his death. It would be bad. Okay, we'll add some extra stability down here. Okay. Now, I think we add this on if we're going to send a scientist up, but I don't believe that's the way we want to go for our first flight. We're going to need an experienced pilot. Let's see. Oh, we've already got one, actually. Jebediah Kerman has already been picked for this flight. You know what? We're going to keep him. We're going to keep him. He's a very unexperienced pilot, but all these pilots are, because this program is brand new. Nobody's tried anything like this on Kerbin before. So, okay. So, since it's just a simple flight, we're not trying to get deep into space or anything like that. We're just going to take and initiate all the rockets at once. I feel like that's the best way to go. We're just trying to get as high as possible. Now, we are going to take and stagger our parachutes, because if we don't, we run the risk of them maybe taking and failing, and that would be really bad, because I don't want our first flight to just be an automatic death. That would be so sad. Okay, I think this is all good. Now, what are we going to name this bad boy here? We are going to name this Big Bertha Mark 1. I feel like that's a good name for the 5-engine setup we've got going on here. Yeah, Big Bertha Mark 1. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch this puppy. Whew, I'm nervous. Our first launch, we have to try to get to 3,500 meters. We're trying to beat 150 meters a second. And if we can do that, then we will accomplish these tasks here, and my bosses will be impressed with me, I think. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready, Jebediah? He looks ready. 3, 2, 1, liftoff. Oh. It's curving just a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, we've already made some of these goals. Oh wow, we actually made quite a few of those goals. Dang! Oh! That's awesome. Okay. Okay. So we actually ran out of fuel a lot faster than I expected us to. Okay. Now we can speed this up here so that we can take and deploy the parachutes at the proper time. And I think the proper time is probably now for at least the first 4. And then we'll save the one as a backup chute, maybe. They're not opening. Oh, they're opening. Okay, one more. There we go. There we go. And let's make sure this bad boy touches down safely. Bad girl, I guess I should say. It's the Bertha Mark 1. Big Bertha. Okay. Yeah, they look good. They look good. I think this is going to touch down okay. We really don't want any of it to explode because we want to salvage all the pieces that we can. That's really going to take in and add some stability to our space program. And 3, 2, 1, touchdown! Oh! Did something explode? I think something exploded. I don't know what exploded. Maybe... Jebediah is okay, though. That's kind of what matters, because I really don't want a Kerbal's death on my conscience this early in the program. Whew, okay, so let's recover this vessel and see how we did with it. Let's hope we got some science credits. We did. We got 5 science credits. That's awesome. Okay. 5 science credits. We took and got back a whole bunch of parts. And did he gain some experience? He did. He got 1 XP. Perfect. Okay. Oh, this was a successful flight. I'm very, very happy. And okay. So next time we are going to invest our science credits into something to get us even further into space, hopefully. I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.